Welcome to the Heidi Ho Podcast, the only podcast where we tell you to touch grass and it's not an insult.
Our drink of today is
might be whiskey.
It's a chai tea, and maybe if you feel like it, you could possibly add a shot of rum chata to it.
Yeah.
And that would be very delicious, but I'm only guessing.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't know. I am 21.
Yeah, she's 21 now. Happy birthday. Slay.
A lot happened from our last podcast.
Yeah. I feel like every time this happens, we start off so frantic.
I know. We're nervous.
It's not even nervous. It's just things happen that make it bad.
We are like always on a time crunch. There's always like outside circumstances that are putting us in like not the calm position that we like wanted.
Like, for example, I am hangry right now, so everything that would irk me a little. Hello.
It's scary.
Do you have something to say?
You and your hangry is terrifying.
Literally, I always tell everyone.
I'm scared for my life right now. That's why I'm buying them lunch after this.
Yes, but it's okay because we're on camera, so I won't do anything yet. I blame Millie because Millie is over here with her little class. She runs over because she forgets about this creative brushes group that comes in, and then she's like, okay, we're just going to let them paint, I guess. And then
everyone is literally waiting outside the door the entire class.
Yeah. So we start like probably like 15 minutes late. And then she's like, let's stay later, everyone.
We went.
No, we got podcast things to do.
Millie, you know, we have this room reserved. And then one of the people from the class after everyone else leaves. Yeah. Clam. She just sits there and she's trying to talk to us. And then so we have Bonita kick her out for us.
Yeah, Bonita slay. Shout out Bonita.
Bonita, will you kick her out, please?
Yeah.
And she said, okay, we love her.
Yeah, because how are you going to gossip to us? We want you out. Yeah. She wants to be our friend so bad.
We literally left. We just walked out.
Yeah. She's like, look at my book. I'm like, we don't care.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, what did we plan to talk about today?
We could get into the library lore.
I think, that'd be good. This is also a lot of stuff I might be learning because this is BL. Go ahead.
And I ain't talking boys love. Before Logan. Those who get it, get it.
Yeah.
I know Grace would get it.
The girls like get it.
Period. So library lore. The cast is going to be Garrett, Bethany, Keverly, Melanie, Millie, Cece, Jack, Tana, Bonita, Lamy, Dameron.
If you don't, first of all, get closer. Fine. You are hanging off the street.
I'm trying to not be a part of this, honestly. I'm trying to be... What?
Do the story.
Last cast member, Delaware.
Wait, who's Delaware? Okay, yeah, that's funny.
Oh, wait, we forgot about Maud.
Oh, yeah. Maud isn't
here. Yeah, she doesn't work here. She's just a patron that thinks she does.
Reoccurring patron alarm. And then we will put in a little effect for reoccurring patron alarm.
She's a creep.
She sucks. She called me sexy.
Yeah.
She's 205 years old.
Period. And before she started harassing Logan, she was coming after me.
Yeah. It's very, very strange, but we'll get into the harassment arc.
It's in the pre-lore. Okay. All right. So I started, I think, in June of 2021, ? Maybe. I don't know. I just know I had worked at Crochet before. And I want to shout out everyone that works at Crochet. I am so sorry for you.
Shout out to Brian.
Literally. Ooh. I worked there for 5 years, so I understand the struggle. But yeah, after I got sick and tired of that, I was like, I want a library job. So I applied. And then Bethany gave me my interview and she said, wow, only one person got the political question correct. And that was you. And I said, thank you, Bethany. So then she hired me. And then I came in And my first day was super weird because I'm going to give you the little setup. This is going to be talking about me because I feel like it. And then we'll get into the actual kind of more boring stuff because it's not about me stuff. And I don't like you looking at me.
Where am I supposed to look? I can't stare at the camera like this.
Stare at the camera and make everyone uncomfortable this whole time period that I'm talking.
I'll react to the camera.
Okay, thank you. So my first day, I was wearing a cute little button up and suspenders because I was gay. Duh, I was. Am I now?
No.
For you to decide. But so I come in, I'm looking funky fresh. Actually, I hated the shirt that I was wearing, but that's besides the point. So the first people that I see are obviously Bethany. I see Cece. I see Jack. And then I see Tana. Now let me give you first impression on
everyone, or I'll just Tana?
I was going to do everyone, honestly. I'm trying to make sure. I think I also saw Keverly. Well, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So first impression with Jack. I thought he was a greasy little neckbeard, and I didn't know if I wanted to be his friend. I was like, oof, I don't like you that much. But because he is the type to harass you until you talk to him, I was like, okay, I don't really have very many other people to talk to, and I guess I can talk to you. Because I went in there, and I'm like, I'm not talking to anybody, because that's how I do. I have to judge everyone before I can open up to people and see who I want to talk to. So he was definitely gross neckbeard vibes. Cece was, she just seemed like an interesting little old lady. And you know what? That's all she is.
Yeah, that's literally it. Very straightforward.
Yeah. Bethany, I thought she was nice at first because she's doing her like customer service. Like, wow, it's so good to see you.
Mm-hmm. She puts on a front at first.
Yeah. And so I was like, okay. Like, I thought she would be a decent boss. But I was like, I don't know how I feel about her. So I was kind of just like, meh. Who else? Keverly just seemed like she was doing her own thing and she did not want to be there. And you know what? That's exactly what she was. She did not want to be there. And then who else? Bonita, I thought seemed very like, not necessarily mean, but she seemed like she would beat you up for like looking at her wrong. But actually, she's so much better.
She's literally better. She is better than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, we love her.
Love Bonita.
We do. Who else did I say? Tana.
Oh, the beginning of Tana's arc.
Literally. So first impressions, this is very funny with Tana, is she was like one of the first people that I saw whenever I started working there. And at first thought, I was like, Bible thumper. Very wrong. Because it was because she was wearing like a very like flowy, like seemed like a Christian girl type dress.
She's
you know,
very Christian girl autumn.
Yeah. And so I was like, I don't know about this one. Like, she screams Bible thumper, but I feel like there's something else hidden in there. But all I know is like after I was like Bible thumper, like I was like, I want to be her friend. So like that was kind of what I was like doing. I'm like, all of these bitches are old or a man. I'm going to try and choose like to be Tana's friend because
the one that's like younger and a woman. Yeah.
I also just realized there was another person there that worked. She was in the same age range. Turns out she's younger than me. I didn't think that.
Is it the one that passed out in the bathroom?
No.
Oh.
Let's call her. I can't think of a name right now.
I don't even know who this person is.
You would know because Tana's friends with her still.
Oh, the one she said she still texted?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I don't remember what she said her name was.
We'll call her... It's going to take forever. We'll call her Pinecone because that's all I can think of right now.
Okay, we will get back to that.
Yeah.
when I figure out who we're talking about.
Yeah, literally. Okay. So, her name right now is Pinecone. We will come up with a better name afterwards. But honestly, she's not really that important to the story. I just wanted to try and get everybody because she mainly worked on Saturdays, so I hardly ever saw her except whenever I worked on Saturdays. But oh my god, that scared me. Yeah, so I also saw her, and she was very interesting. I did not vibe with her that well. Like she was nice, but we just did not click. It was very funky. I was like, she's trying so hard to be my friend.
You hate that.
I do. I hate it so much. Like, leave me alone. Period. Still somebody tried so hard to be my friend.
I didn't try. I said, you're my friend. And you said, okay.
Yeah, literally.
I didn't give you an option.
Anyway.
We were just destined to be friends.
We were.
So it was okay.
Yeah. Okay, yes. So, I'm trying to think. Collect my thoughts.
Collect them.
Yeah.
Me when I'm the manager of a strip club.
I was like, where are you going with
Collect
this?
my thoughts.
I hate it. Remember when Tana called you a thought?
Yeah. I mean, when it's my birthday and Tana says, happy birthday, you thought?
Literally.
Amazing.
Yeah. Okay. So when I first started, like I said, I didn't really talk to anybody. I didn't really care to talk to anybody. Like only Jack and Tana and occasionally Pinecone would try to talk to me. I'm pretty sure Cece has told Logan multiple times that I was very, very quiet and I didn't open up to anybody. And then once I got comfortable, I was like, okay, I'll start talking to other people, maybe, besides just Tana and Jack. And that was only because they kind of forced me to talk to them.
Yeah, they do that.
Yeah. So once that started, I also forgot to mention I was hired with Garrett. So he started with me at the same time. And Garrett, what?
I just wanted to make sure I got the name right.
Okay, yeah. So Garrett was a very interesting man. He had a weird Asian fetish. So he would brag to the patrons about his Japanese girlfriend. And occasionally he would walk into the library and greet people like, Ohayo gozaimasu. Like, hello, are you good?
Ew.
Yeah. And then he would be like, he would talk to Jack because Jack is a man. So he has to talk to his bro,
Yeah.
you know?
You bro.
Yeah, I'm a bro. And
Y'all.
dude. So then he would like talk to him about how he's learning like Japanese. He would talk to the patrons about how he's learning Japanese. He would talk to them about how like he's learning Taekwondo or something, jujitsu, something weird like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Martial arts.
Literally just something martial arts-y. And then he would like brag to the patrons, like I said, about how he had an Asian girlfriend.
That's so weird. Like,
Yeah.
who asked?
Literally nobody.
First of all, most of them are racist, so that's not something you want to say to them.
Yeah,
I'm dating a Japanese girl.
exactly. They'd be like,
tell her to kill herself.
period. Yes. So he was talking about that, but he was also a little hothead. I thankfully didn't have to work with him that much. And apparently this is, it was really funny. This, he would listen to music all the time, but anytime I would hear whatever he was listening to, he would be listening to like classical music. Apparently one day he's at the front desk blaring some Nicki Minaj. And Tana's like, what the fuck?
Can't do that.
Yeah.
As much as I would love to.
Period.
Can't do that.
Yeah. So, yeah, he was doing that. And then Tana and Garrett had a huge fight. It was very, very interesting.
I love to think of Tana in a fight with someone.
Yeah.
Because the way she is.
It was so interesting. I didn't get to see it. I was kind of like, since I was still in my not really talking to anybody era, I was overhearing stuff because whenever I came in one day, Tana was going like off about it to like Cece and like Keverly and Millie and all of them. And then she goes in and she talks to Bethany. And
she can't wait to go tell Bethany something.
Literally. And so I was like, I'm gonna keep my ears perked. Like I'm gonna be alerted for this.
Anytime anyone goes into Bethany's office, I'm suddenly like,
yeah. And like So while she was in there talking to like Bethany, Millie and Cece and like Kimberly were all like talking about it. And so like I was just like eavesdropping and kind of just keeping an ear out, and I heard that it had something to do with Garrett yelling at Tana first. Like I think it was something really stupid, like he would put the because we have these little like clear plastic dividers to keep basically spit from hitting us because patrons are nasty, and so like I guess he would take them down and like not put them back up. And this is kind of like the peak of like COVID stuff happening.
Yeah, so it's way worse than when Trevor does it now.
Yes, it's way worse than when Trevor does it. But so I think what happened was like Tana was like, hey, you need to put those back up, and he got into a huge, as Jack would say, tiff about it.
Got into a tiff.
Yeah, they got into a tiff about it, and he started like yelling at her and like popping off and like just being overall very angry. And he was like kind of rude to patrons anyways. So when that happened, Tana went to Bethany about it, and basically all Bethany did was say, okay, y'all two won't work together anymore. So they didn't really work together anymore.
Classic Bethany's way of handling problems.
Literally just not doing anything.
Yep.
So yeah, they did that, and then after that they kind of avoided each other basically. So that was really spicy, and I was like, ooh, what's the library tea?
I know, it's crazy when something happens and it doesn't involve one of us.
I know, like literally.
Special.
Yeah, you should have. I wish you would have been here for Lamy. We would have roasted Lamy so hard.
Oh my god, I cannot fathom. Even when she just like comes in here now,
yeah,
I'm like
exactly.
And the way she tries to converse with me, and I'm like,
yeah, it's
I don't know you.
Exactly.
We have nothing in common. We are not friends.
Yeah. So
I think Maud just left.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Yeah, we hate Maud. Maud sucks. Let me go back into. I think I got everybody's first impressions. Yeah, I already talked about his weirdness, his fight with Tana. Okay, so in between all of that, somehow he got fired because he sucks ass.
Mm-hmm.
And then they hired Lamy, and Delaware got hired around the same time. And then yeah, all of the Lamy just sucked ass. She would leave early. She would constantly say she's sick. She had countless grandmas die, which caused her to leave early.
At least 5 of them.
Yeah. She would look up weird stuff online.
Like the computers we all shared. At this time, we all used the exact same login and everything.
Yeah.
Now it's different. But then, like, we saw everything everyone else was doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So one of the big things that I remember her, like, looking up was how to date a girl.
I guess she was, like, really homophobic, but she was also, like, bisexual.
Yeah. And she came in with blue hair.
Exactly. Blue hair and pronouns.
Literally. So, girl, what you doing? Or whatever your pronouns are.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So she would say how to date a girl, how to, like, date a girl when you're bi, like some weird stupid stuff.
Different when you date a girl when you're not bi.
You literally, I was like, what are you looking at? And then she'd be like, she would go onto our library catalogs to look up books on how to date girls as a bisexual.
What the hell? Didn't she look up stuff about like her nether regions?
Did she?
Doesn't I think Tana and Jack said that, like, she looked up stuff about, like,
it could
down there and, like, on Google and stuff.
I could see that happening because she would literally look up the wildest stuff for no reason. One of my favorite things that I like to, like, look back on, as this describes Lamy perfectly, is one day she had to leave early because she started her period, and she had to go change her clothes because she bled through, but she couldn't come back after she changed her clothes because all of her clothes were dirty.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. And we're like, what?
Every single thing.
Every single
Every
thing.
single thing.
Every single thing apparently that she owned was dirty. So she could not.
Couldn't take an hour to wash and dry it.
Nope. She had to stay home for that. But
It's like, what the hell are you going to get a job if you just like decide to leave every single day?
literally.
You're not even making any money at that point.
Yeah. And she was lazy. She's lazier than Jack.
Crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah, she was lazier than Jack. Always would leave early. She would always talk to the patrons, and especially poor Millie, but other people got this too. I did not like her from the get-go. As soon as I saw her, I was like, I'm not doing any effort like to talk to this person. And like anytime she talked to me, I'd just be like, okay, and then walk away. So yeah, she would talk to them about her boyfriend troubles or like all kinds of weird troubles that were like very much TMI that she didn't need to talk about. And like everyone, and I mean everyone, hated her.
Yep.
That is how
Still to this day, every single person.
we all bonded over just hating her.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love when that happens.
And then
Shaking
she
my tummy.
yeah, because
I'm
we're
hungry.
hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Yeah. And then yeah, so she ended up getting fired. At some point in between this too, I forgot to mention, I went to Italy. So I was gone for a month.
Yeah.
Which it's
Festy was in Italy.
Yeah. It's super interesting too, because before I went to Italy, like obviously Lamy was still there. And this is how you know that like everyone hated Lamy and everyone loved me, is because as soon as I got back, Cece was literally like, we missed you so much.
Oh.
We're so happy you're back.
And it was before you were really close to them all.
I know, because I think that was also around the time when I started like opening up more and like started talking to Cece a lot more and everything. But this is what happened.
Ooh.
So this has to do with me and Tana.
Okay. Ooh. Part one of
me and Tana.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening with that.
Yeah.
So
Tanette.
Yeah. She was having a class, and it was my last day before I left to go to Italy and everything. And I went into her class to say goodbye to her. And whenever I said goodbye, she gave me a little hug. And she said, I hope you have a good time in Italy. And apparently, the whole time that I was there, she was thinking about me and wondering how I was doing. And she said that she wanted to like reach out to me and stuff, but she was like, nah.
That's
And also, I don't think I even had her phone number at that point.
question.
Yeah.
If a girl does that to you, is that gay?
Period.
We want to ask the audience.
Yeah.
Do you think that's sus?
Period. I could go into a whole thing.
Literally.
Let me tell you quickly. I'm very heated about certain actions.
So after this part of the story, do you want to stop the library lore segment?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Because it's 5:30.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get to a good stopping place there because this is interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think basically after that, like we got Dameron and we got, we can stop there because.
was that? I thought you were going to say something about Lamy.
Lamy?
Yeah.
I think I honestly said, what all did I put about Lamy? No, that's a good enough stopping point because that basically is the gist of everything.
Okay. But next time we pick up when
I can just tell you basically
when Dameron comes in.
We can lead into Lamy getting fired and then Dameron getting hired because Lamy got fired and Dameron replaced.
Okay.
Yeah, Dameron replaced
cool.
Lamy. So then, okay, do you want to lead into our next segment? Oh wait, I forgot to ghost the updates.
Oh, hurry, quick!
Okay,
Ghosty update.
Okay, ghosty update, real quick because we are running so quick on time. Basically, I re-listened to everything that I had talked about in my the last episode where I was like, oh, I think they said something. No, I'm pretty sure Jacob was a reverend and he was around during the year of the witches because I was re-listening to everything and it sounded like he said the year of the witches and everything. And I have been very powerful with my pendulum. We could talk about that in the next episode.
Yes. We could even do a little live demonstration. It's crazy.
I freaking love my pendulum so much. But I was like, oh, is that whenever he died? And it said, yeah. And then I was like, okay, it sounded like he said he was a reverend. Was he a reverend? It said, yes. I don't know how to look into local like history stuff.
We can do it with
Chave.
No, that's the first thing I thought of too. Name to be decided.
Yeah.
We
With
could
creepy
ask
old
Chave.
man.
Yeah.
Chave. So yeah, I did that, and then there's a lot more stuff that happened with the library, but I can get into that with the next episode too, because we are running out of time. By Paramore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, was that all the ghosty?
That's all the ghosty update stuff for now, because I want to get into the main, like, the subject that we wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Gender and sexuality.
Awesome. Okay, I think we kind of let off. We wanted to talk more about asexuality.
Yes.
Because even though we were really mean to the weird non-binary people,
we
love asexuals.
Yeah.
Even though, like, I know it's a big
taboo.
It's like more like a discourse. It's like some people that are like, asexuals don't belong in the community.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, like I guess I can see, but I'm like, at the end of the day, I don't care. They're not doing anything.
Yeah. Because
I don't care.
I think that honestly, like, how do I word this? Because yeah, there are like asexuals that are completely aromantic, which is aromantic is like you don't have any but like romantic feelings for anybody. You are perfectly fine with like being alone kind of thing, you know? And like, so there's like aromantic asexuals, which like they don't want any of that stuff, which is like obviously very valid and stuff.
Absolutely.
And then like you obviously have like the straight asexuals.
That's where it like gets, it's like
where it gets muddy.
It's kind of weird if you're gonna call yourself queer. Sorry, my stomach.
Your stomach.
If you are like you identify as a straight person, but also just like asexual, because it feels like it's like, ooh, like be careful where you're stepping there.
Yeah, like I definitely still think that like straight asexuals can get like
it's some form of, because like you are deviating from like the sexual norm.
Because you would probably get things like, oh, you just haven't found the right person yet.
Like, or, oh, you're broken.
Yeah, you're broken. Oh, there must be some reason why.
Like you got to get fixed. So like, it's that, but I still think some people should be careful, because some, like I said, like how there's some like really weird non-binary people. Some are really weird about it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, support the asexuals.
Period. And then you can slay and just be a gay asexual.
Gay sexual. Oh my God,
gay
like
sexual.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to talk about your asexual journey?
I mean,
what
I
it
guess
means
so.
to you?
Because
I'm like, you're resident asexual.
What
Because
is,
you actually identify as that.
Yeah. What does asexuality mean to me? Let me tell you.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Yeah. So obviously asexuality is a big old spectrum.
Yes.
And there's like asexual, where it's like you don't feel any sexual attraction to anybody. And then there's like the demisexual, where it's like you don't feel sexual attraction for anybody until you've like met them and like hung out with them a while, and you start developing
have that
feelings.
deep connection.
Yeah, deep connection. And I think I am definitely like, I would still describe myself as like asexual, but I definitely am in between ish, more leaning towards the side of asexual than demisexual, because like I don't like people.
Yeah.
Like I've never really had not necessarily romantic, sexual attraction towards people like at all. So it's like very weird for me to be like finding somebody that I've like talked to for a very long time, that like we're getting closer, developing feelings, and then I'm like, what's this hidden thing that's like happening underneath the surface? Like that's just very, very strange to me.
Yeah.
And
because it's like asexuality, it's like, and it could be different for like each person that experiences, but like there's a difference between sexual attraction and sexual drive.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's how I get on like my gray area of the spectrum, because I can have I can have a sexual drive, but it is extremely rare for me to have like a genuine sexual attraction to a person.
Yeah, because like everyone has like a libido. Yeah, it just depends on like how strong it is, like, and everything. And so I think what people get confused is libido versus sexual attraction towards people, because there's going to be some like asexuals that are going to have like libido. They're going to have a sex drive, and they're going to like want to obviously like do stuff to satiate that drive.
Yeah. And it has nothing to do with the person they're attracted to.
Yeah. It like, but it doesn't mean that they're going to be like find somebody sexually attractive, because that's a completely different thing. Yeah. Like to me, sexual attraction is more of like like a mind thing rather
Yeah.
than like libido, which is more of like a body thing.
Like that's there regardless of that person.
Yeah. So
It's so very interesting.
it is all very interesting. And when you spend a lot of time with yourself and figuring out who you are, then you
Yeah.
start to realize all of that stuff.
Yeah. It's good realizations.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had said I dabbled in it, and relationships and things were really hard for me when I was younger because I knew kind of like what's expected of you when like you enter relationships and like things you're supposed to feel. And I would always think whenever I was like kissing somebody, and this was all before I met my future
Fiance. Whoop, whoop.
and I would always think if I was ever kissing somebody and I was like I really wish like this meant something to me. I wish this was someone that meant something to me. And up until I got with Grace and like I kissed her, I was like, it's the like the fireworks and everything that everyone describes like what a kiss is. And I was like, I didn't know that was real. I didn't know people literally. I didn't know people genuinely enjoyed making out or any of that. I just felt like it was kind of like something that you did and like fun way to pass time. But yeah, I didn't have that feeling before. And I still, to this day and forever and always, think she's the only person I will ever have that sort of attraction to. I have never felt that outside of anyone else, and I obviously never plan to find out. So I don't know.
Because I'd have to beat her ass.
I'd have to kill myself.
Literally. I would kill her and then kill Grace because she'd want to die with Grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'd kill myself.
Yeah. We all die together.
Yeah. Period. Slay.
Yes. Slay.
Whoa. But yeah, I had another thought, but I completely forgot what it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it was. For me, I have like dated a few people. I say it's very loose dated a few people in the past. And it's very strange because I have only dated people that like I felt bad that they liked me. So I was like, okay, I'll date
Been
you.
there. It's like, why not? I guess.
Yeah,
You're nice enough.
Yeah. Literally two or three-ish people. How many people have I dated? Not very many.
I know at least 2.
Yeah. And I did kind of date somebody for like 2 weeks, but I wouldn't really say we dated. No.
Oh.
No, that was a weird situationship.
Yeah, that was your situation.
Yeah.
We hate situationships.
Yeah, I've been.
We do not support.
Yeah, I've been in a lot of weird situationships.
If you're in a situationship right now, leave. Don't ever go back. It's not going to get better.
Guess I gotta leave.
They're never going to love you. This is different.
Okay.
This is completely different.
That's so true.
I'm just saying, if you are like you're in there and you're like, leave. Listen to Foolish One off of Speak Now, Taylor's version from the vault.
Literally came out like what, 2 days ago?
Last night. Listen to it if you're experiencing that. Leave.
Period. Get out. Leave right now.
Yeah. Go JoJo.
Okay. Anyways. Yeah. So there's only been like 2 people that I dated because like I kind of felt bad for them. I was like, oh, you like me, but I don't like you. Okay. Haha. Not good. Don't ever do that. Yeah. Then there was one person that I dated because I thought that I liked them. Turns out, no. No. But that is what it is because that was a high school thing. And
high school's not real.
Literally, high school is just a ticking time bomb, honestly. That's all it is. Yeah. You either thrive or you die in high school. Yeah. The people that die are the jocks. All I'm saying.
Yeah. Like I loved high school and I literally, it's not real to me. And I'm like, can't believe that existed.
Literally. I know. Because for me, high school was literally just me just sitting there and being like, everyone hates each other. Why are we interacting with each other? But you have to have your small little group to survive, I guess.
I was getting groomed and having a good time in high school. Except for the parts when I was trying to kill myself.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, it was fun.
I was figuring out who I was and almost killing myself.
No, literally, that's what high school is all about.
Yeah, if you don't
trying to kill yourself
in high school
and figuring yourself out.
Yeah.
Going back into the thing where like you date people that you were kind of just like being nice about. Like I was through high school. I entered high school in a relationship with someone I cared a lot about, and they're still one of my best friends to this day. Good thing to say. Doesn't mean that was a great relationship for your mind, but also I was 13, so literally does not matter.
Yeah.
But then I broke up because, and I've always had a very logical view of things. I was like, okay, well, we're 13. Like, we're not gonna get married. We're not gonna be together forever anyways. And I'm in high school. I want to explore a lot of things. I want to like fall in love with a bunch of different people and just like figure out who I am. And I don't want to be in this, especially when it was kind of going downhill. Like, it was not good for either of us at that point. So I did that. But then because I was so like, I don't care, I just want to like meet people and figure things out, I would have people and people would fall so hard for me and they'd be so sweet. And I'd be like, I'm going to leave now. And it's not a commitment thing. Like, I have no problem with commitment. Gee, bestie, I know you're working on that. I don't have commitment issues. I just was straight up like, yeah, like, I'm chilling and I might like you, but I'm not staying. And they'd get heartbroken and they would try to get, that's the funniest thing. People would try to get into situationships with me and I would go, no, have self-respect.
Literally.
I was like, no.
Just to say
and then
something
I got
real
into a
quick.
situationship.
Period. But wait, just to say something real quick. I only have commitment issues because because I have a Sagittarius Venus and literally
It's not your
everyone
fault.
bores me.
It's literally not your fault.
Literally.
Yeah.
And also
I
the way
support
that
the
I was
bestie.
raised.
Yeah, we have issues.
Woo. Love childhood trauma, but continue
Oh,
with yours.
I think, yeah, that was pretty much it. That was my high school experience.
Mhm.
And then, I met Grace just like a year or I think 2 years outside of high school. Yeah, because it was literally summer after her freshman year of college. So
Summer after high school.
We're
We're gonna just get copyrighted
So,
because
yeah.
all these songs.
we gotta start singing Low Zadie instead.
Oh, yeah.
With
Paper
no fur
and
no
pen.
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's my college sweetheart, and I don't even go to college. But she goes to college, so it counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
I think that's.
What's that?
What else did we have to talk about? Are we gonna insert our Do Me Dirty here?
Yeah. We went to
Oh Boba.
Oh Boba.
Oh, do we have? Let me go get my cup.
Yeah, get your cup.
I have my Oh Boba cup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I feel like while she's gone, I feel like we've only touched on the surface of gender and sexuality, but considering we only have literally less than 15 minutes because we have to break things down.
So much more time to go into this.
Yeah. So we apologize for everything being like, because I know it's very chaotic.
I promise one day these days we're gonna get it set straight. Everything is literally just going against us right now.
Period.
But we're figuring it out.
Yeah, anytime we're like, podcast, hell yeah, let's do this. Something happens.
Everyone's like, kill yourself. Anyways.
Literally.
Oh
Boba. Slay.
Oh Boba in Troy, Ohio.
Yeah.
I guess I can.
Woo. They tasted.
Well, yeah, good. But I guess we talked about it
Well,
in the Do Me Dirty.
That's so true. I always forget how we do these segments.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
going to do another.
Are you
scene
gonna
cut.
do?
Sachet.
Don't sashay away. Look how cute it is. Okay. Oh, Boba. Do you think they'll sell those to us?
I hope so.
Me too. We've acquired our bobas.
Look at my face.
Oh my god, look at my face.
Exactly. I forgot.
Oh my god, the way that this is the worst.
Just.
There.
Okay.
That's normal.
All right.
Okay, thank you. Don't do it without me this time. Okay, I
I didn't do anything with that.
Remember last time you stuck your straw in before
That's
me?
because you had a bent straw. And
Yeah,
I was more powerful.
I got strawberry green tea with strawberry popping pearl. I hope it's not gross.
I got spiced chi. I got spiced chai tea with tapioca.
Wait, are you
boba.
gonna put rum chai in yours?
I'm not gonna do it now.
No, but was your plan?
No, I just wanted to try this. When I looked at the
that
menu.
looks really good. Spiced chai tea.
I love spiced
Okay,
chai tea.
ready?
Yeah.
2, 3.
Slay.
Okay, let's get a good swirl going.
Yeah.
Ooh, that boba feels weird. Okay.
Who's O's iPad?
Oh no! Ooh, it started leaking on me.
I know, mine did too. Oh,
Is it
that
good?
tastes so good.
Well,
Mmm.
let me stir mine some more.
Why is that
Mine
so
is
good?
warm.
Mine's warm too, but it's so good.
Let me-
You want to try mine?
This isn't bad. You want to try mine?
Yeah. Try not to get any tapiocas.
It's warm, but it's good. If this was cold, I can only imagine.
Yeah. That's good too.
Hey, like the
We have to
tea,
stir up the ice.
The tea isn't as sweet in mine as I would like, but the flavor of the popping boba really makes up for it. So I can't really tell.
I was gonna tell Logan this, but I was like, I gotta get that on camera.
No, those pearl away.
Yeah.
Stuck my finger.
Ew. The ladies in there, very, very nice. We felt very welcomed. It's very adorable in there, as you'll see soon.
Oh, yeah.
Or already saw, actually.
It looks so fucking cute. They have these things called boba sundaes, but I was scared because they weren't on like their menu. They were just like on a little sign, and they had a lot of like things on a little sign, and I was confused about. So I'm like, why is it on your menu? Exactly. Like, what if I ask for that and it doesn't even exist? And you're like, stupid. You're stupid.
They would never. They seemed really nice.
They were really nice. Definitely
a lot better than the
vibes.
other one.
Yeah. Fuck you, other boba place.
Fuck other boba. Fuck chai time, cha time.
Fuck Tatam.
Yeah, Tatam, Tateem, whatever you are. Fuck you. They didn't do us dirty.
No, I think the place itself is really good. I think mine is more of just a personal preference. Like, this is not bad. I just prefer sweeter.
Plus, I like the way the container feels.
I do. Nice. This is a nice feeling on my hand. This is a reusable cup.
Yay. Do you think it's called O Boba because it's from boba. Ohio?
Ohio boba?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's O.
O iPad?
It's
Ohio.
O's iPad.
Exactly.
O's iPad's boba.
We stole, actually, O Boba stole Ohio's iPad specifically.
Yeah. Well, I like it. I wish I had some lemonade to put in here.
Well, we did go to the mics.
We got RumChata.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that in here.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm talking about lemonade. You could have gotten lemonade.
I didn't know I was gonna need it.
Always assume you need lemonade.
I should, honestly.
And his drip.
He was drippy. Sorry, we just saw a really drippy man walk by.
Yeah.
Is that all we had to say?
I think so. Okay. They didn't do us dirty.
Didn't do us dirty.
We
recommend.
Yeah.
We'll come back and try something that's not this.
Well, that was great. As you can see,
wow.
I give them a solid 7. I would give it higher. I just didn't like how
You needed to try something
my
else.
tea is. Yeah.
I give it a 9 because spiced chai, that stuff was so fucking good.
It looked really good.
I wanted to bathe in it. I was like, God, I want to like stick my face in there.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah, with like my eyes open.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'd be like,
you do that and you just breathe in with your mouth and at the same time.
We're so sorry for the noise.
Sorry about that. We might cut that out.
But
was that all we had to talk about?
I think so. That was so frantic.
I know, but I feel like we had a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time.
We had having a good time.
Yeah.
Just
anyways, this is what it's like to be friends with somebody with ADHD
and autism.
Yeah.
In conclusion, we are committing stupid slide.
Stupid slide.
Yes.
Committing.
Wait, slide.
You said stupid. In conclusion, we're gonna go down a stupid slide.
Yeah, and then die at the end.
Period.
Yeah, because as Millie said today, she said, she basically said, I hate when teenagers are suicidal. Period. I call it stupid side.
Yeah.
So.
And then I wanted to say, well, Millie, I was one of those stupid teenagers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that is what we're doing after this committing stupid side.
After we eat, because I would like to die.
Yeah, die, not
with
hungry.
food.
Yeah. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. What sounds good?
Everything, because I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well,
do we go to Aero Queen with our coupon?
I don't want to go to Aero Queen.
I don't want to go to Aero Queen either.
I'm like, we got these coupons for Aero Queen. It's gonna be
we got 2 of them now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a doomy dirty segment, but we really don't want to go right now because I have to get a fucking soft served ice cream, a small one. I hate soft served.
Wait, you don't even like soft serve?
No.
I didn't even know that.
I don't like soft served. I only like my ice cream hard, with bits.
What are the bits?
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh. Okay, I never knew that about you. Interesting.
Yeah.
So you don't like froyo?
I like froyo, but
it's soft serve.
I have to have lots of stuff in it. Like I put little gummy bears in my froyo.
That's fair. I really like when ice creams and things have something hard in it. When desserts have like some nuts or like some sort of like pretzel or something, I love that shit.
I want to be able to chew. Chew.
Ooh, I'm not chewing anything cold.
I love to chew things
You
cold.
do love chewy things.
Yeah.
Paulette likes chewy noodles.
No.
Crunchy noodles.
Yeah, al dente.
I thought you liked them like that because they were chewy, though.
No,
you
they're
like-
crunchy.
Oh.
Chewy noodles would be soggy.
Well, my noodles, they're so soft that they don't even chew. They just slide right down.
Ew. I make sure to chew. I don't want any noodles sliding down anything.
Ew.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
Anyways.
How do we sign off? What did we do last time?
We just said goodbye, but we had a whole thing that we were going to do. That was
Yeah.
like, is it in your phone?
Let me see.
We were going to do something.
It's either my notes app or my voice memos if we said something.
Yeah.
We're going to figure it out.
Yeah, I know it was.
No, this just says bring mic.
No, there was something that
Let
we
me
said.
check my voice memo.
It was like, we were going to do the podcast thing.
We
the
were-
Heidi Ho.
We were going to end it in a certain way.
Yeah. I feel like it had the word alrighty in it, but I don't think so.
Alrighty ho. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, we should clink something. Here we go. Right? We're going to look into the camera. 1, 2, 3. Alrighty ho.
It's time to go.
Yes. See ya in the next
time.
one. Bye.
Bye.